So changing gears a little bit, something really unique about your firm I wanted to make sure we touch on is that you do law as well as kind of, the full suite of accounting. And I find that really interesting. So I've spoken to a number of people who do like wealth advisory plus accounting firm. And I find that that's really interesting. It's like this higher margin work. You're already investing in the relationship. So why not have this other thing where you can, earn way more on the hours that are being invested based off of that trust. But law, I think, brings a little bit of a different spin. And I'm curious for your take on this. But to me, I feel like a concern for a lot of these kind of like mid-market type firms is that your client base might one day graduate to a big four or whatever, right? So you kind of keep losing those crown jewel clients. And this is like a concern that I've heard from like a big four partner who had considered leaving, doing their own thing. And I think law might be like a little bit of an unlock to maybe make it so that they don't need to graduate, right? They can get all those services in one place. Has that been the case for you?
And thank you for essentially justifying why I did it. Right.
Okay.
But ultimately, so our, bit of background about our firm, we specifically just focus on the SME community. Right.
Yeah.
So we've circled them, we feel, with a lot of the services that they need so that they don't need to go somewhere else. Bookkeeping, obviously, their financial reporting. We've got a boutique tax group with cross border and Canadian in depth. We've got valuations. We've got fractional CFO services
Hmm.
that may or may not be diluted in the market, but we offer that because I feel like if you don't offer it, they'll go somewhere else that does, that offers everything else. And then same with the law firm. There were two main reasons why we decided to register as a multidisciplinary firm in Ontario. So our law firm is very Ontario specific. Law society rules a little bit different than tax filing rules specifically. But in this case, we had a lot of clients and maybe an undersupplied legal community where we went, okay, we're constantly waiting, and our clients aren't a priority versus their own existing clients. How can we help support them get what they need faster? So the first one was, let's bring in legal so that we can make sure that they're getting the advice they need in conjunction with tax.